Making sourdough bread does not need to be that complicated. I made this loaf in one day with an open bake method. Let me show y'all how I did it. Okay, so we're gonna start with 1 cup of active bubbly starter. We're gonna go ahead and put that into our bowl and then add 3 cups of warm filtered water to it and stir that up. Add about a tablespoon of salt, and then we're gonna add 8 cups of unbleached all-purpose flour. Mix the flour with your own spatula, and then once it gets to be a little too shaggy, use your hands to fully incorporate all the ingredients together. Once you've mixed all the ingredients together with your hands and everything is fully combined, go ahead and tuck it in for a nap for about 15 minutes. We're going to put a cloth over it, and then 15 minutes later, it should be stretchy enough to be able to do our first round of stretch and folds. As you can see, it now has some elasticity to it. It's not as shaggy. So we're going to do our first round of stretch and folds. We're going to go under, scoop underneath it, pull it upwards, slap it down into the middle, turn our bowl a quarter of the way, and then repeat the process. Grab it from the middle, stretch until you feel that tension, slap it back down, and keep going 4 times. And then we're going to let it rest for 30 minutes. We're going to keep repeating this process every 30 minutes for 4 hours in total. After the last round of stretch and folds, which is what I'm doing here, you should feel a little more tension from your dough, and that's just because the dough is starting to hold its shape a little bit better. It's actually a really good sign. Do your last set. We're going to cover it with a towel once you're done. Put it aside on your counter for 2 full hours at least. I actually had mine sitting on the counter for about 2 hours and 15 minutes-ish. So if for some reason it goes over by a little bit, that's completely fine.